And we're back in Friartown on the Big East Digital Network, where the Connecticut Huskies have just been crowned champion for the 14th time in conference tournament history. We're joined by the head coach, Nancy Stevens, and we're joined by the Big East Defensive Player of the Year, Roisin Upton. Roisin, an outstanding performance today. You were asked to do so much, both on the offensive end and the defensive end. What do you think was the real key to your victory today?
We've got great respect for that Temple team. We knew they were going to be a threat on the counter-attack, so we really just wanted to keep it tight all over the pitch. We wanted to get numbers around the ball and really pressure their key players.
Your penalty corners are just exquisite with the way that you insert and the power that you generate off the shots, both yourself and certainly with Anna Middendorf. How do you approach the corners? What is it that you think that gives you the upper edge when you're going against a team as good as Temple is defensively?
To be honest, it's just practice. Every day we do corners. We just want to aim to get our push out 100% or stop everything 100%, and it's just practice makes perfect, really.
I understand that there are higher goals, and maybe you're thinking about defending the national title, but how sweet is it to win this and defend the conference title first?
Just one game at a time, to be honest. This is absolutely incredible. To do it 3 times in a row is just phenomenal. We were delighted to do it for our seniors, I'm just ecstatic.
You can see it on her face. Big East Defensive Player of the Year and a Big East champion for a second straight year, third straight year for that matter. Roisin, thank you very much. We turn now to Coach Nancy Stevens. Coach, a very confident team, but a very loose team. That's sort of the style that you preach and certainly where you take to the pitch. Does that help them out here in a tense situation like today, particularly when 4 minutes in you're giving up a penalty stroke?
Yeah, that wasn't part of the plan. It was great because Nina Klein had a great save on Amber's penalty stroke, and then we gave up another one. We're good at this. So we gave up another one, and then this quality of the stroke was poor, so we made that was an easy save. But Nina's first save really set the tone for the game. Give her terrific credit for that.
Speaking of one save and penalty strokes, almost a third penalty stroke on a save that was made by Anna Middendorf. How is she doing? We saw that you took her out of the game. She was hobbling quite a bit.
I think that anyone that plays post on defense probably needs a psychological exam because they're firing balls in at 80 miles an hour, and she got hit a couple times. So she plays with tremendous physical courage, but she'll be fine.
How much does it mean to you, the 14th title here? You're in the title game almost every single year, 14 consecutive years, 21 times in school history. How much does it still mean to you now? Is it old hat?
Oh, God, no. No, and I think you could see, now, Rose really not Irish. She just talks like that just, to get a little attention. But she has a lovely accent, right? I did want to say one thing, and that is I misspoke on Friday because what I meant to say, and I've said this many times, is that great players make coaches look good. And you know what I said?
I heard you.
It was crazy. You were supposed to save me.
Who am I? Who am I to correct a legend?
Yeah, right. So anyway, we're so fortunate. You can see when you talk to Ro, we don't have to do a whole lot. Ro and Chrissy could coach this team. They're both brilliant players. Don't tell my AD that. But we're, really, we have great players. That we win championships because of our players, and we're hopefully an important part of it. But that's how you win championships.
Finally, North Carolina goes down. It seems like it could be a wide open tournament. A lot of at-large bids up for grabs. What's it going to be like moving forward for you guys? The target's going to be on your back. You're the defending champ.
Yeah, I think we'd love to have. Hopefully the NCAA committee's listening. I know they're not, but we'd love to host. We have a beautiful field. We want to be a top 4 seed, and if we played well here, we play even better at home. So fingers crossed. The selection show's tonight at 10, so everyone can watch it. Selection show tonight at 10, and we'd love to host.
So you don't want your athletic director watching. You don't want the committee watching. Coach, you have to promote your program. You know how you do that, though? You do it by winning championships. You did it again today. Congratulations.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Nancy Stevens and Roisin Upton, they are champions of the Big East Conference again for the 14th time in school history. And you know who else is a champion? All of us who witnessed it. Not only here at Friartown, but you at home. We thank you so much for tuning in. Watch for Connecticut. Watch for perhaps the Owls. Watch for perhaps the Monarchs in the national tournament. And enjoy the rest of this fall season. For everyone on our entire outstanding crew for the Big East Digital Network and my broadcast partner, Dr. Karen Weaver, it has been a thrill to work with her all weekend long. My name is Chris Farmer for the final time from Friartown. It's the Huskies champions, victorious again.